Okay, so this is the Intelligent Intensity Phase 3 Nutrition Protocol. The whole idea with this is to try and minimize fat gain over holiday periods. So if you use this right and avoid all temptation, you'll also shred up pretty quickly. Now the training guidelines have already been issued, but let's talk about the nutrition guidelines. Monday to Friday are going to be no carb days, so that's no intentional carbs. You have unlimited veg, as always, but no intentional carbs, so no starchy carbs, no fruit, nothing like rice or bread or any of that bullshit. You're probably going to go over the top on Saturday and have some cheats on Sunday, so by front loading Monday to Friday and doing as much damage limitation as possible, you end up not doing too badly on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is going to be your high carb day, so it's your day where you get to eat a hell of a lot of food or go for a few drinks, and then Sunday is your moderate carb day or your recovery hangover day. So the guidelines are as follows. On your no carb days, you're taking in 11 calories per pound of body weight, protein at this, carbs are only incidental, so whatever comes in through the veg, and then the remaining calories from fat. The incidental carbs, what we're talking about is avoiding root vegetables, so no potatoes, no sweet potato, no carrots, no butternut squash, none of that sort of stuff. There's nothing intrinsically wrong with them and they are good for you, but just as part of this plan where we're going to go over the top on Saturday anyway, you want to avoid them during the week. These numbers here, look, they're not too important. If you want to know what they are and you want to learn them, go for it. The real part where the rubber hits the road is down here. So let's say I'm 90 kilos. At the moment I'm actually 100 kilos, so that's 220 pounds. If you need to get your body weight in pounds, just multiply your kilos by 2.204. So it gives me a calorie level of 2420 on my no carb day, 330 grams of protein and 122 grams of fat. That is a huge amount of meat and veg. That'll keep you feeling extremely full, even though your calories are only at 11 calories per pound of body weight. Right, so when we look at the high carb day, the calories go up a little bit but still stay under maintenance. The protein comes down by 50%, the fat comes down a huge amount, but the carbs shoot right on up there. So the reason for that is you're probably going to eat carbs on Saturday and you're probably going to go over the top. So this is like pizza, or this is also beer. So you got 350 grams worth of calories there. That's about 1400 calories or 6 or 7 pints of beer. Or a pizza. So you've got a lot of flex built into this. The only caveat I put here is it's got to be eaten after 6 o'clock. The reason for that is if you try and do it before 6 o'clock, your whole day is going to fall apart. So get to 6 o'clock without having any carbs, so just veg again, and then after 6 o'clock you'll have license to do pretty much whatever you want. On your moderate day, so on your Sunday, you're back to the lower calorie intake. Your protein is still a little bit lower, but your carbs are still high, which is where the offset happens. So the reason for the high protein and high fat here is to keep you feeling full, whereas on the moderate days you have the additional carbs, so you can drop your protein a little bit lower. Again, 264 grams of carbs is quite a bit, so it'll be hard to go over the top on this. Really with this, it's not like the most sustainable of long-term plans, but when it comes to a holiday season or when you're trying to cut fat and still enjoy yourself, it's probably the easiest and simplest way to go. Any questions, let me know, and for you guys following the Intelligent Intensity Nutrition System, I will pop on the calculator to you as well.